Hey guys, it's Cameron Talks Football, and in this video. I'm going to be going over my top five possible trade destinations for Julio Jones. Everyone knows that Julio Jones has been wanting out of the Falcons. He has played good for the Falcons. The Falcons are respecting that he is wanting to leave because he has done so much for that organization, and now we're going to see where he wants to go. He did say that he wants to play for a winning organization, and these are the five teams that I believe if he goes on that team, they're going to be a winning team, and they could possibly even make it to the Super Bowl. Just because of what I'm saying right here, just because most of the teams right here have a good run game, and I believe after that, if they add a good passing game to it, I believe that some of these teams will be really great. But before I do start the video, make sure you guys do like, subscribe, comment, and share this video so that it can get out to more people. I'm trying to get to 400 subscribers by the end of this month. I know it's going to be a hard journey, but I know you guys can help me get there. And thank you guys for all the support before I do start. And with the first one, I'm going to be doing the Titans. The only reason I'm saying the Titans with the first one is because they already have a great run game with Derrick Henry. He got over 2,000 yards rushing last year. They can build. It'll help build on their play action game and on their deep passing game. But I think that they're also going to need to fix that defense because I don't think anyone on their team had more than 10 sacks last year or that many great pressure. But I believe if they do get that like great pass rusher, I believe they will be a great team just because that offense is already scary now. Ryan Tannehill has been playing great ever since that he got away from Adam Gase. And now if they add Julio, that team is going to be one that's could possibly run through the AFC. And I think the hardest teams that they would play would be the Ravens and the Chiefs as usual. And then my second team that I possibly have is the Patriots. I have the Patriots at number two because I don't know why I'm saying that. Julio Jones did reportedly say that he wants to play with Cam Newton, and if they do add Julio Jones to that team, they would have Cam Newton at quarterback, Damian Harris at running back, and then they'd have Julio Jones at wide receiver one. And then they'd have Nelson Aguilar at two and Kendrick Bourne at three with two good tight ends and a top five O line with a good run game and like I said, decent receivers. And then Julio Jones will create that separation for those other two wide receivers and those other two tight ends to create to create an open field for Cam Newton. And if Cam Newton does not play this well this year, he has no excuses if they do get Julio Jones because then Mac Jones will step in and have to do what he does best, which is what we saw from Alabama last year when he played there. And then at number three, I have the Colts. I have the number three for the Colts because Wentz will have a go-to guy in Julio Jones, and I believe he'll have more confidence if he has that kind of guy that he knows will go up there and catch every ball that he mainly throws to him. We'll have time to throw because of their great O line that they have, and they already have a good run game. So I believe if they add Julio Jones, they will be a great team, and they can possibly overthrow the Titans for the division spot. And then for number four, I'm still going to talk about the Colts one. They have a good run game with Jonathan Taylor. He played pretty good last year. Now that Carson Wentz is going to have a good O line, good receivers, and then adding Julio Jones, I think that will increase his play even more. And they do have a pretty good defense. They do have some young defensive players. I don't think Malik Hooker I think he left in free agency or got traded to the Cowboys. But we're going to have to see how good that defense does play again this year because everyone knows that it's usually the Colts O-line that has been playing good for the past couple years. And now if they build on that defense and also get that star wide receiver, I believe that the Colts can be a team to watch out for now that they could possibly get a chance at Julio Jones, one of the best to ever do it. And then at number four, I have the Ravens. I'm putting the Ravens at four just because they stopped putting interest in him a while back. I don't know why, I forgot really. But if they add Julio Jones, Lamar Jackson will have that go-to receiver. He'll be more comfortable with passing instead of running so much. And then they already have a great run game. They already have a good defense. So if they add Julio Jones, I honestly think that team will just skyrocket in value and in production. I think they will win the division. I think it'll be close between them and the Browns. I have the Browns winning the division this year for them. I don't think the Steelers are going to win it. I don't even know if they'll make playoffs just because how good that division is getting now. But now that they have a good defense, if they get a good star wide receiver, they're going to put probably Marquise Brown at the wide receiver 3 spot in the slot so he can run slants and go against linebackers. And then they have some great tight ends with Mark Andrews and then some good run game and a pretty good O line. And then with the last spot, I have the Chargers. I think the trio of Herbert, Allen, and Julio Jones would be a pretty scary trio to watch out for because Justin Herbert did break the rookie record for passing yards and touchdowns. I think it was touchdowns, not passing yards. But he did play pretty well last year. I don't think he even played week 1. I think it was week 2 that he started against the Chiefs. He almost did win that game. They lost in like a last-second field goal. But that proves that the Chargers are a team to watch out for. I believe that they will play good this year. I don't know if they're going to win the division quite yet. I believe that they're one like star defensive player. I know they do have Derwin James, but I believe that if they do get that strong pass rusher to complement with Joey Bosa since Melvin Ingram is leaving, I don't even think he's on a team yet. But I feel like if they do get a strong pass rusher to complement Joey Bosa and a really star cornerback, I believe that Chargers team will be one to watch out for, just because they're already a great team with a young quarterback and then a young defense. And then I believe that young defense is also going to create turnovers, and then that trio on offense would be one to watch out for because who usually would cover Keenan Allen if he goes into the slot? A linebacker would not be able to cover him because Keenan Allen does have really great route running, and I believe that he could take the top off of a defense just because of his route running. He is not the fastest, but he does know route running. So like I said, he is going to be someone to watch out for. And that is my top 5 for possible trade destinations for Julio Jones. If you guys did like what I said, make sure you guys like, comment, share, and tell me who you guys think he is going to go to. And if I didn't say it in the top 5, let me know why you think he's going to go to that team, and I will try and respond to you. And I will see you guys later. Peace out.